Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome everybody to my channel. So I get one paper pumpkin a month, and I do alternatives if you're wondering. So if you are here to see cards made as they are made in the kit flyer, this is not for you. Sorry. Though please watch it, but that's not what I do. I take my kit and I do my own thing, and I don't watch any paper pumpkin videos until after I am all done. After I'm all done, then I go watch paper pumpkin videos, and I'm like, oh, that was so cool, because there are so many cool things out there. And then I go and I can use those ideas for the next month or in a different card base. But what you see here, me creating, these are my ideas. Anyways, just wanted to get that out there. So this is the flyer, the instruction sheet. Opens like this. I'm not going to go into everything that was in the kit. I've done that on the first 5 or 6 videos, and after that I'm kind of done with that. So I'm going to set that aside. Of course, I don't have a sample, as a lot of my cards from Paper Pumpkin are a one-time only thing. Sometimes I have a sample, but sometimes like I cut this one card base up and I've gotten 3 cards out of 1 card base. I just absolutely am having the best time. I don't know if you can tell. I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you the stamp. So this is Relax, You Deserve It, Wish You Were Here, Waving Hello, I See Brighter Days Ahead, Sending an Ocean of Love. This is the one we're going to be using. Hello Sunshine, Sorry I Was Crabby, Sending Sunshine Too. So Sending an Ocean of Love, I didn't even grab it. I was so excited about this card. Did I just lose my stamp case? Yes, I did. I have my little container here under my desktop. Sending an Ocean of Love. That's the one I want. All right. So, are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. We're ready. I'm ready. I am so ready. I need a piece of scratch paper, which I just moved this out of its spot, didn't I? So let me get this back in camera view. There we go. So there's my scratch paper. Let's go over what you're going to need for this card, or what actually I am using, because it's kind of okay, y'all. I am using this piece from here to here, right there. That's the only piece I'm using, okay, right there, because I've already used this card, and I've already used this, I mean this half, this 2-inch strip here, I've already used that. Now I'm using this piece, so I've gotten 3 cards, 3 different things I've done with this card base. So here we go. Okay, so you know what we're using. This piece from the card base. I have a white card base. It is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and yes, it's the H&R block. Thank you. So next we have, on top of it we have layer number 1, which is Pacific Point, but you guys know I have 1 sheet of Azure Afternoon, and I am not using it yet, not yet anyways. So this is 4 1/4 by 5.5, and it's already glued on our card base. Then I have a layer of Balmy Blue, layer number 2, 4 by 5 1/4. The piece from our Sunset card base, which is 3.5 by 4 1/4. And we are using the Uncharted Territory, the boat. I'm in my head, right? This is how it goes. I'm using the sailboat and those birds. And we're using some blends. Now we're going to be stamping directly onto our piece. We have our envelope here. You can see I already stamped it once, but might use the sun, but I know, so I'm gonna glue. I didn't do this prior to. Let me make sure I've got it opening the right way. So we're going to take this piece and glue it down. Oh, and I'm using a punch. I finally found my punch, guys. I've been looking for this punch. Wait till you see what it does. And it is from Stampin' Up, and I don't know what it's called, but boy, when we use this all the time when I used to go to classes. love, love, love this punch. It had a black one of these that busted. So I had another one from a different punch. But wait to see what this does. So you stick it in here. It's a corner punch. You stick it in there like so. It does that. But that's not what you can do with this. They're so, so cool. Absolutely love this punch. Now, you guys want to see why I love it so much? You have to wait. You have to wait. It looks cool just like that, but we're not done with it. But we got to do our stamping. I just had to, I was so excited I found my punch. Okay, so we are stamping directly on to this piece with the sailboat. So we're taking the black Memento. The sailboat stamp set, if you have it, you could use the punch. Any sailboat would really work for this. Me and the ink are just like crazy. So we're going to stamp our sailboat. Do we want it in the center? No, we want it off to the right a bit. Love it. Love, 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 love. All right. So why did we put them on there? Well, because I want the waves in there. Yes. And I'm the post. Yes, it's going to work. You just wait and see, okay? I have faith. I have faith. If it doesn't work, you know, it's just one of those things. So we are going to be coloring on this sailboat that I already stamped. We want to do this flag yellow and this one granny apple green, as those are colors. So I'm going to come in here and go like that, come down here, and then we're going to, his little head is going to get cut off, but it's going to be just fine. So we need the dark, not the brush tip. I want the bullet tip for this one. I want to go all the way around the yellow, and I'm going to put a stripe of yellow in the green sail. Now I'm going to come in with my light granny apple green and color in my sail. Don't worry, his body is going to be there. It's just we're going to cut his head off and put it over here. We're going to decapitate him for a minute. And then we're going to put him right back together. No worries. Okay. Just scribble. You can hear it. Scribble, scribble, scribble. So then we need to do the boat. And the boat, we might have to... We're going to have to see what happens with the boat. But the boat I want to do in the dark crumb cake. I don't want to do really any blending. I just want that nice and dark. And then we're going to come over here and we are going to color this in, and it should look really good, hopefully. We actually might get away with coloring our boat in over here. Not sure yet, but we're going to color it in nonetheless, just in case, okay? So color our boat in. I'm not, maybe, I think it's going to look better the other way. But our little man already has a blue shirt, but we could do light. Oh, we could do a Melon Mambo shirt on him. Which one do we like better? This. He's not afraid to wear pink. Oh, I do like that. So our little man has got hot pink on him. So let's color in this. Oh yeah. Not afraid to wear pink. So now we got to go and do some fussy cutting. So we are going to cut part. We're going to cut off the black line because it's already going to have a black line to sit into. So I'm just going to cut around The sail, we're going to go ahead and keep as much of the black on there as possible. I don't want any white though. Hopefully we'll cut that off. It makes it easier for me. All right. Oh, we're going to have to color the post here on our sailboat. That would make it 10 times easier. I wonder if we could take Azure. We might be able to just pop that totally on there. Let's grab my marker. The only Azure Afternoon ink I have is in a marker. Let's see what it looks like. If we take it, and I want it really light. Let's get our sailboat. We should probably do that. Let's color that in. Fill that. See, I wish it was a little lighter, but it really might do the trick. Oh, yeah. No, it isn't. How am I going to get that out of there? How am I going to get that blue out of there? Oh. All right. We need to take the dark cupcake and do our hole. And I should have, I'm not sure how to get that out of there. But we're going to figure it out here in a minute. That's good. Now I do have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a razor blade. My Aunt Carol gave me this. Thank you, Aunt Carol. If you are watching, thank you. We're going to use this little pin type deal. Don't ask me where she got it because I have no idea. But she gave it to me. Let's see if we can cut that blue bit out of there. Out almost. Looks like I just have some in this corner. What a cool little crafting tool, Aunt Carol. Okay, you're one. You watch this, Aunt Carol. Put in the comment section to everybody where you got the tool. I know she kept one for herself. She always shares with me. Oh, yes, that worked so well. That is a cool tool, guys. Cool tool. All right. Look at. Yes. Okay. So next we're going to take Azure Afternoon. I want to see what. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to take it and we are going to go over. Is this Blueberry Bushel? Nope, it's Azure Afternoon. I'm going over the waves. Looks like a catamaran, actually. His little boat here. Looks like I cut off part of his catamaran. So let's go ahead and fill that in dark. We're going to go over this one more time. Deepening the brown there. All right. And I'm really thinking I want a stripe there in the dark. Oh, I forgot that tip does not work. Oh yeah. Those are the colors from the kit. Okay, do we pop our sailboat up? Oh my gosh, I love it. No, we're not popping the sailboat up. We're going to glue it down because I don't want any of this. That little tiny little bit here, if I can get glue on it. Yikes. To get... My neighbor has a very powerful tool going on outside right now. So there's our catamaran or sailboat. Oh, it looks like a shadow in the water. So cool. Yes. So excited. Okay, so we want to do Sending an Ocean of Love, and we have Pacific Point. We're going to use, put my blends up there. I don't think we're going to, oh, we're going to need to stamp before we go. Well, we are stamping, aren't we? Pacific Point, because, you know, I don't have the Azure Afternoon stamp set yet. I gotta wait, guys. I have to wait. I can't get it all. So, Sending an Ocean of Love. This is a great card. Oh, yes. And then we're going to stamp our seabirds. Whatever you want to call them. So, we have this one. I have the one that I have a problem with. So, we're going to do... We're just, I think, going to do just the one. I really like that. I don't think I need all of them. So, now for what I was telling you guys about what I was so excited. Okay, now this is crochet, like for doilies. But I wanted it really nice and thin. And you're going to start, if you have this, you guys know what I'm doing? You see what I'm doing here? We're going to wrap it. And it goes this way. So I come down, wrap it around the corner, wrap it around this way. Now, we do have the baker's twine in the catalog. I was afraid it might be too thick of a look for this card. Look at this. Ta-da! And handy dandy, Mr. Frog is so happy he gets to be used today. And that my grandson Hank has left him alone for the time being. Oh, okay. Ooh. This is going up on dimensionals. That's why we didn't put... Look at how cool that looks. Oh my goodness. I'm ecstatic. So one there. My husband's got the music blaring in there while he's putting self-leveling compound. One there, and we're going to do one in the middle. I don't think it needs any more. And I'm getting low on them. I don't know if I'll be able... Hopefully I'll put an order in August. But I'm so happy with this, guys. Look at that. Very simple card. But boy, does that baker's... Well, crochet thread, baker's thread, whatever you want to use, make a huge difference. I'll give you another look at the punch. This is what it looked like. Don't know what the name of it is. I'm sorry. It was so one of my favorites. It was way back in a drawer when I was cleaning out my stamp room. I absolutely love this. And of course, where's the Wink Estella brush? So we got to do our sails are glistening in the sun or the sunset. And do a little bit on the water. The little waves of our catamaran. Nothing on the inside. Now what am I going to do for the envelope? Yikes, what did I just lose? It's for my... I'm not sure I'm going to do anything. Oh, we could put the sentiment. What is the sentiment? Life is an uncharted territory. It reveals its story one moment at a time. That is what we're going to stick on our envelope along with the seabirds. We're going to take off that little seabird. And this is going to go in Pacific Point. Because the inside of the card's blank. Stunning little card. I could make more of these cards because I love that much. That's how much. Oh, yes. And our seabird memento. And we're going to do one back here. Oh, most definitely. Now, I had pulled out the starfish and the sea scallop to put on there, but it doesn't, that doesn't go with it, but that is awesome. I hope you guys think so too, because wow. Simple little card. I hope you guys like it. If you do, would you give me a thumbs up? I hate asking this repeatedly, but it really, really does help me. And consider me for your demonstrator if you so desire. I would be very honored. And I hope you all come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.